Hello everybody, how are you doing? I hope you're all well and doing quite good. Today is just another day and we'll do again with you some Asana, some Pranayama and some meditation. So during the whole class, don't forget that we shall breathe consciously through your nostrils. The tension and the stretching while we're having Asana time shall be pleasant, and do everything with joy and love. This is essential, don't forget it. So, a quick reminder how we shall breathe. So everybody sit straight in a comfortable position, head along with the spine. Exhale and push the belly button to the spine. Then inhale, fill up your belly with air. Open up your rib cage, lift your chest, and then slowly exhale first with the chest, squeeze the rib cage, swallow the belly, and then repeat again. You say in and out slowly. In and out. Keep the concentration on the top of the head or the fontanelle. Close your eyes and do that and perform the exercise with your own rhythm. Remember, the concentration stays on the fontanelle. Close your eyes and let it go. One more time. Okay, place your hands in front of the chest. Inhale. Stretch your arms, hold the breath, and bend to the right and to the left. Slowly exhale. One more time. In. Exhale. Again, in. Now twist. Exhale. In, out. One more time. In, out. And then slowly stretch your legs. Massage your thighs and your knees and stand up. Now let's start with the pre-warm up. Hands on your hips, and now just lift your knees up to your chest. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Heels goes to your butt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now the knee goes up to your chest, the heel to your butt, and down again. Quicker. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, now open around. Once right, and then once left. Once right, and left. Right, and left. One more time. Right, and left. Other side around. Right, and left. Right, and left. Right, and left. One more. Right, and left. Okay, now stay in the beginning of the mat. Feet together. Now press the knees to the floor. Tight your upper legs, your butt. Squeeze the sphincter, swallow the belly. Lift the chest. Push the shoulders down. Pull the head along with the spine and hold the position with deep breathings. Hands up. Reach your arms. Reach. Hands together in and out. Inhale, lift your chest and your chin. Exhale, reach your arms, let the chest lead the way. Slowly bend. Now bend your knees, place your hands on the floor. Press the hands, inhale. Exhale, stretch the legs and bend the arms. Roll your feet over your toes. Inhale. Exhale. Roll your feet over your toes. Hold the position. Keep pulling the butt up to the ceiling. Swallow the belly. Squeeze the sphincter. The chest goes towards the knees. Open up your shoulders. And with deep breathings through your nostrils. Now bend your knees, inhale, exhale. Look to the front, in, hands up, and exhale. One more time, in, and out, reach arms. In, press the hands, out, in, and out. Hold the position. Pull up the butt. Chest goes towards the knees. Open up your shoulders. So keep the sphincter tight. Or we call it that in Hatha Yoga, Mula Bandha. And swallow the belly, or Uddiyana Bandha. And when you hear me saying Uddiyana Bandha, Mula Bandha, keep that in mind. So Mula Bandha is a squeeze is your sphincter, and Uddiyana is swallow the belly. Those are very important locks. Now bend your knees. Inhale. Exhale. Look to the front. In. And out. One more time. in and out. In, out, in, out. And hold the position. Hold, hold, hold. Bend your knees in and out. In and out. Now, salutation B. Bend your knees, pull the butts, inhale, exhale. In, exhale. In. Now, right foot goes in front, left knee heel on the mat. Hands up, inhale. Exhale. Back your arms. In. Out. Left foot between your hands, right heel on the mat. In. And out. In and out. Hold. Keep pulling up the butt. Mula Bandha. Keep the sphincter squeezed. Uddiyana Bandha. Swallow the belly. Bend in and out. Press the knees together, in and out. In, 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 out. And hold. Bend your knees in and out. In, bend your knees and out. Okay, one more time. And now I will give you some other options. It's not the classic consolidation B. Just follow the leads, right? Inhale. Exhale. In. Out. In. Out. Now lift your right leg in and out. 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 Left leg up. In and out. Hands up. In and out. In and out. In and out. In and out. And hold. One more time. Of course, what a question. Bend your knees in and out. Bend your knees in and out. In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. Right leg up. In. Out. Hands up. In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. Left leg in. Out. Hands up. In. Out. Right arm up. In. Out. Hands up. In. Out. In. Out. And hold. Bend your knees in and out. In, press your knees together and out. Do a few breaths. All right. Open your feet shoulder wide. Press your feet to the ground. Tight your upper legs, your sphincter. Swallow the belly, hands on your lower back. Press your hands to the lower back. Lift the chest, lift the chin. Keep pressing the hands and then bend backwards. And hold. In and out. In. Let the chest lead away. And out. Now with your point and middle finger, hook your toes. Elbows to the side, drop the head, pull the shoulders up. Stretch the legs, deep breathings. Hands on your hips, look to the front, in and out. Hands on your lower back, press the feet. Upper legs, Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha, inhale, exhale and hold. In and out, back. Now, if you can, place your hands under your feet. Pull the shoulders up, drop the heads. Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha with deep breathings. Hands on the hips, look to the front, in and out. Feet together, in and out. Now with your right hand, wrap your left wrist. Stretch the arms, inhale. Exhale, bend to the right and pull your left arm to the right and hold. Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha activated. Keep pressing the feet to the ground. In and out. Do a change. In and out. And hold. Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha activated. Each single breath with joy and love. In and out. In. Out. Open the feet. Turn out your right foot. And then turn in your left. So that means the left foot shall be pointing in the right diagonal. Hips, they stay straight. Touch your upper legs, Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha. Reach your arms, inhale. Exhale, bend to the right now. Reach your left arm up. Keep pushing the hips to the front. Open up your chest. And keep looking to the left hand with deep breathings. In and out. Do a change, same to the other side. In and out. Hips to the front, open up your chest. Reach your right arm up to the ceiling. Deep breathings. Look to your right hand now. Keep Uddiyana Bandha and Mula Bandha. Inhale. Exhale. Now turn to the right. Now move your left foot a bit to the left. Pull the right hip back and press the left forward. Press your right hand on the lower back. Left arm up. Inhale. Keep pulling the right hip. Exhale. Bend forward. And then twist to the right. Keep putting the right hip back and stretch the right arm. Hold the position. Mula Bandha and Uddiyana Bandha are activated. Deep breathings. In, slowly out. Do the same thing to the other side. So, move the right foot to the right. Pull the left hip back in and out. Keep pulling the left hip. Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha activated with the breathings. In, slowly out. Now, turn the right foot. Open up your legs a bit more. Bend the right knee. So the knee, the lower leg, and the heel shall be one under the other. Lift the hips and the chest. Reach your arm. And then push the right knee a bit to the back. Turn your head to the right. Deep breathings. Each single breath with joy and love. Don't forget that. The concentration stays on the fontanelle. Inhale. Exhale. Now, reach your left arm to the right. Open up your chest. Mula Bandha and Uddiyana Bandha are activated. In and out. Now, place the back of the foot on the mat and look, my right foot is turned out to the right. And now start pushing the left hip down. Very careful. Down, slowly up. And change. Bend the left knee. Lift the hips, lift the chest. Reach your arm. Push the left knee backwards. Deep breathings. In. Out. Open up your chest. Reach your right arm. In. Out. Now lay the back end of the right foot on the mat. Turn out your left foot and slowly push the right hip down to the mat. Careful. Slowly rise, turn to the right. Bend the right knee, pull the right hip. And then place the left elbow over the right knee. Press the hands together. Right elbow is pointing up to the ceiling. Deep breathings. Inhale, exhale in the middle, and we change. Bend the left knee, pull the left hip in, right elbow goes over your left knee. Deep breathings. Mula Bandha and Uddiyana Bandha activated. Inhale, exhale in the middle. Feet stays parallel. Tight your upper legs, your butt. Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha. Press the hands towards the lower back. Inhale. With the back straight, bend, exhale. Head along with the spine. Shoulder blades together. Deep breathings. Now, place the left hand on the mat. Inhale. Twist to the right. Exhale. Stretch the right arm up. Deep breathings. In and out. In. Left arm up. Stay, 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 stay. Deep breathings. And out. Place your hands on your hips. Look to the front. In. And out. Arms to the side. In. Out. Drop your hands together. Stretch the arms. In. And out. Bend, 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 bend. Mula Bandha and Uddiyana Bandha activated. Deep breathings. Now inhale. Place your hands on the right leg. Exhale and push the chest to your right knee. Deep breathings. Slowly we change. In the middle. Now bend your left knee, stretch your right leg. Turn out your right foot. And with your left elbow, push the left knee to the back. Stay, stay, stay. Slowly up. And do change. Turn out your left foot with your left elbow. Push the right elbow, I'm sorry. Push the right knee to the back. Stay. In and out. Slowly up. Hands on your thighs. Look to the front. In. Now, turn to the right. Move the left foot a bit to the left. Pull the right hip backwards. Again, stretch the arms. Mula Bandha and Uddiyana Bandha. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, keep pulling the right hip backwards. And bend. Bend to the front. Stay, 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 stay. Deep breathings. Now slowly bend your right knee. Move your left foot a bit forward. Right with your upper body. Shift your body weight on the right leg. And now, careful. Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha, shoulder blades together. Lift your left leg up. If possible, stretch the right one. And stay. Now, inhale. Exhale. Slowly and carefully bend. In and out. Look to the front. In and out. In and out. Turn to the left. Stretch the arms. Keep pulling the left hip backwards. Inhale. Exhale. Bend. Deep breaths. Bend the left knee. Shift the body weight on the left leg. And slowly lift your right. If possible, stretch your left leg. Stay. Stay. Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha, shoulder blades together. Inhale. Slowly bend. Exhale and lift. Leg. In and out. In and out. Do a step back. Turn to the right. Hope you're doing well. As you noticed, today the class is a bit more dynamic and more athletic. But as you notice, always I keep the same foundation. So that way it's easy to build up when we do everything something familiar. So now press the left hip and the left shoulder front. Stretch your arms. Lift the chest, reach your arms. Deep breathings. Lift the heel, place the knee. Now, push the hips to the front. Inhale, exhale. Stretch the arms and bend backwards. Inhale, exhale. Now, your right foot is between your arms. Slowly pull the hips back. Flex the right foot and then slip it forwards. Slowly, slowly, slowly. So, as you remember, I told you in the beginning that the stretching and the tension shall be pleasant. Alright? Now you try to do the split. If too hard to do a full split, just find your own position. The most important is that we shall do everything with joy and love. And this is only possible when the stretching is not that strong. Now pull back, and slowly stand up. Turn to the left side. Bend the left knee. Press the right hip and shoulder forwards. Stretch the arms. Lift the chest and reach your arms. Deep breathings. Lift the heel. Place the knee. Push the hips. Stretch the arms and bend backwards. Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha activated. Inhale. Exhale. Now pull the hips backwards and slip the foot forwards. Find your own option, okay? Slowly, slowly, slowly pull back. Come in the middle, hands on your thighs, and slowly bring your feet together. Now, it will be better if you stay on the floor. With your point and middle finger, hook your big toes. Now, keep Uddiyana and Mula Bandha activated at all times. Lift the chest. Now from here, stretch your right leg and keep pulling the right shoulder back. If you cannot stretch the leg, keep the knee a bit bent. And find again your own position. If you have belt next to you or towel, you can use the towel or the belt. Now slowly open the leg from your hip and stay. Stay. To the front. Now be careful. Bend the knee, grab the foot, stretch the arm, and slowly lift your leg. Mula Bandha and Uddiyana Bandha activated. Inhale, exhale, push the knee towards the chest to change. I know the people, they know me, so they know that one of my mottos is challenge is the name of the game. Same to the other side. The growth is out the comfort zone. This is the way of life. To the front. Now bend the knee, grab the ankle, stretch the arm, then lift the leg. Inhale, exhale, press the knee towards the chest. All right. Now, place your right foot on the left lower or upper leg. Now, lift your hips, lift the chest, push the knee backwards, stretch the arms with deep breathings. And smile. It's vital. Change. In and out. Stretch the arms, stretch the arms. Lift the hips and the chest. Keep pushing the knee backwards. Mula Bandha and Uddiyana Bandha activated. Concentration stays on the fontanelle. With deep love, breathe. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale. All right, shall we sit? What do you think? Yeah, I say let's sit down. We spent enough time standing. Now, stretch the legs, flex the feet, place the hands next to the butt. Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha, lift the chest, keep pressing the hands towards the floor and push the chin towards the chest. Deep breaths. Hands up, inhale, reach your arms, exhale. Now from your hips bend with arms reach, and then with your pointer middle finger, hook the big toes. Pull the shoulders back, push the feet forwards. Mula Bandha and Uddiyana Bandha are activated. Shoulder blades together, pull the head along with the spine. Concentration stays on the fontanelle. Conscious breathings with joy and love. Now, slow down. Inhale, hands up. Exhale. Place your hands back. With the fingertips point to the front, press your feet together. Lift the hips, open up the chest, and drop the head. In, sit down. Now bend the right knee. Place your right foot on the left upper leg. Option number one, bend forwards and grab the foot. If too difficult, you can bend your knees a bit, or you can place a bit your foot a bit forwards. If possible, with your right hand, grab your right foot. And then again bend forwards. Deep breathings. Bend. And enjoy. So find your own posture and enjoy. Now slowly rise up. Everybody, place your right foot here in front of the left knee. Bend the left knee, grab the knee under, lift the chest, and then press the right foot to the front. Deep breaths. And slowly to change. Same to the other side. Find your own posture. Inhale. Exhale. Deep breathings. Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha activated. Look to the front, in and out. Now move your left foot in the front of the right knee. Bend the knee, grab the knee under, lift the chest and push the left knee to the front. Slowly stretch the left leg. Now bend the right knee and place the right knee next to your left. Inhale, bend to the front, exhale. If possible, grab the foot. Pull the shoulders back, press the foot forwards. Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha. Chest go towards the knee, shoulder blades together, hand along with the spine. Slowly up. Now, if possible, place your left foot on the right upper leg. Inhale and bend to the front. If too hard, you can just place your foot in front of the knee and do an easier option. Inhale, exhale. Stretch the legs, massage your hips, your knees, and the same to the other side. Inhale, exhale. Shoulders back, foot forwards. Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha, shoulder blades together, head along with the spine. Deep breathings. Slowly rise. First option, place the foot in front of the knee, if possible, on your hip, and bend forwards. Slowly rise up. Stretch the legs. Press the feet, hands back. Open up your chest. Lift the hips. Drop the head. And slowly sit down. Bend the right knee. Now, place the right shoulder next to the right knee. Stretch the right arm. So, with the right arm, grab over your right leg. And then, with your right hand, grab your left. If that's too hard, you can use a towel or belt to compensate the distance. So, flex the left foot and bend forwards. Deep breathings. Mula Bandha and Uddiyana Bandha. Slowly rise up. Now place the right foot over the left leg. Lift up the chest. Twist to the right and then place the left arm over the right leg. Keep the chest up and look over your right shoulder. Deep breathings. Inhale, X in the middle, bend the left knee. In and out. Flex the right foot, Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha, bend to the front. Deep breathings. In and out. Now place the left foot over the right leg. Lift up the chest. Right arm, left hand. Deep breaths. In and out. Now, place the left foot here in front of the right knee. Bend the knee. Lift the chest. And then place your left arm on the left foot. Keep pushing the left foot to the front and twist to the right. Lift up the chest. In and out. In the middle and out. Do the same to the other side. Right arm on the right foot, lift the chest, push the knee, the right knee to the front, twist to the left. Inhale, exhale in the middle. Now, place your left foot under the right butt. Then place your right foot over the left knee. Lift the chest, inhale, exhale, twist to the right with deep breathings. In and out. Change. Right foot under the left butt. In and out. In, out. All right. Now with your point and middle finger, hook your big toes. Lift up the chest. Stretch the legs and open the legs. Lift the chest and hold. And then vertical by vertical. Inhale, exhale, lay back. Now, while sitting up, press the knee to the front and lift up the chest and stay. Okay. Shall we try one more time? Let's do that. In and out. Hold. Remember, keep pushing the heels and lift up the chest. Now the same thing, but bring your feet together. Use the same principle. In and out. In and out. Heels and chest. One more time. In and out. In and out. Good. In, out. Stretch your arms, lift the chest. Hold. And enjoy as much as you can with a smile on your face. In, cross the legs. Out. Lay down the belly. Alright. Open your feet a bit. Hands in front of the chest. Inhale. Exhale. In and out. Keep Mula Bandha and Uddiyana Bandha activated. All the time, keep pushing the shoulder down. Hips stays on the mat. One more time. In, out, and hold now. Keep pushing the shoulders. Look to the front. Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha activated. Deep breathings. The concentration stays on the fontanel. In, out, slowly lay down and take a little break. Bend your knees and then move your feet to right and left and release your lower back. Alright. One more time. In, out and hold. Keep pushing the shoulders. Now bend the left knee, turn the head to the right. Slowly change. In, out in the middle. Take a little break. Release your lower back. Again, in and out. Now bend both knees and then bend the hand backwards. The head. Keep pressing, pushing the shoulders down. And slowly, slowly, slowly lay down. Release the lower back. Alright. Feet together. Place your hands next to your hips. And press the hands towards the floor. Lift the chest and the feet. Hold. Slowly, slowly lay down. Feet together. Grab the hands together. Stretch your arms. Again, lift the chest and the feet up. Hold. In. Out. Release your back. All right. Now, flex your feet, place your hands next to the shoulders, lift the butt. Stretch the arms, squeeze your hands and feet, place your arms under the upper body. Stretch the right leg, lift the right leg up and then stretch out the left. Stay. And do a change. Same to the other side. Alright, slowly down, both legs, feet down, take a little break. Release your back. One more time, the same. Right leg up. Change. Left leg. Again. Feet up. And take a little break. Now, grab your feet. First option, keep pressing the heels to your butt. Second option, if possible, you can press your feet to the floor and then lift the chest and the knees. Stay. All right, little break. One more time. Option 1 or option 2. Stay. Little break. Now, grab your feet. Lift the knees and the chest. And stay. If possible, bring your feet together. A little break. Release your back. Move the feet right and left. One more time. In and out. Now, if possible, rock forwards and backwards. All right. Little break. Now, stand on your knees. Open your knees, shoulder wide. Place your hands on the lower back. Press the hands towards the lower back. Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha, lift the chest, drop the head, and then bend backwards. Slowly, slowly, rise up. Then, lay down on your back. Bend your knees. Vertical with the chest. So, option number one, grab the hands and bring the shoulder blades together. Option number two, place the hands next to the shoulders and then stretch your arms. Now slowly lay down. Deep breathings. Again, let's repeat. Option number one or option number two. Slowly lay down. All right. Stretch the right leg, or the left leg. Bend the right knee. Place your hands on the right knee. Inhale. Exhale. Push the chin and the right leg towards the chest. And deep breaths. Now, if possible, stretch the leg and keep pushing the leg towards the chest. Now, option number three, bend the knee. With both hands, grab the foot and then open the right elbow to the side and keep pushing the right leg backwards. If possible, place the right leg behind your neck. If possible, don't forget that. And then slowly bring the leg in the middle and do a change. Option number one. Remember, if the next option is too hard for you, just stick to the previous one. Option number two. And then option number three. Slowly in the middle. Lay down. Just relax for a couple of seconds. So the next position is the candle. Inhale. Exhale. So, with your hands, press the back. Keep pressing the chin towards the chest, feet together. And hold the position. If that's too hard to you to hold, this is the easiest option. Keep the legs stretched and keep the chin pushed towards the chest. So all of you which sticks to the first option, Now stretch your arms. Keep pushing the hands to the floor. Mulla bandha, uddiyana bandha. Keep pushing the chin towards the chest. Swallow the belly. And from your hips, bend the legs. Keep the back straight. And then keep pulling the butts up to the ceiling. Breathe. In, vertical by vertical. Place your back on the mat. Slowly to the front. Now place your hands under your butt. Lift the chest, bend the head. Place the head on the mat and keep opening the chest up. Deep breathings. In and out. Now, take a blanket or sweatshirt, cover up yourself with it. Open the legs a bit and open the arms. Close your eyes and let your breath just go. Do not control your breath anymore. The concentration stays on the front now. Observe your breath. Now start relaxing your face, your forehead, your eyes, your cheeks, your lips, your tongue, and your chin. Let your breath just go. Relax your neck and your throat. Relax your shoulders, your arms, your hands. Relax your chest, your heart, and your belly. Relax your back, your spine. Relax your lower back, your hips, your butts, your genitals. Relax your upper legs, your knees, your lower legs, your feet. Keep the concentration on the frontal and now relax your entire body. Let your breath just go. Relax, relax on your chest. turn to the right side and lay down as a little baby. And sit down. Now you can take meditation cushion, or you can sit on the chair. The most important is that the position shall be comfortable for you. Okay. Back straight, head along with your spine. Place your hands on your upper legs, relax your shoulders. And we go on with the first pranayama today, Kapalabhati. Quick reminder, what was Kapalabhati? It's breathing just with your belly, or it's also known as the fire breath. Exhale and push the belly button to the spine. And then inhale slowly, squeeze the belly, and exhale. So this is it. In, exhale, in, and exhale. So this is the only movement we shall do with the belly. Inhale, open up the belly, exhale. Try to hit the spine with the belly button. So do on your own rhythm between 20 and 30 repetitions, all right? Inhale, with the belly, open up the rib cage, lift the chest. Now hold the breath, squeeze the sphincter, Mula Bandha, swallow up the belly, Uddiyana Bandha, lift the chest and push the chin toward the chest. Hold the breath. Keep lifting the chest and keep pushing the chin toward the chest. Mula Uddiyana Bandha. Lift the chin and then slowly breathe out. This is very important. Remember that you shall not hold the breath up to your limits. You shall hold the breath in this range. When you exhale, you shall continue to breathe normal. So this is an indicator if the exercise goes on the right direction. If you keep the breath too long and finish the exercise out of breath, this is not a good direction to go. Remember that. Again, repeat the same thing. Exhale between 20 and 30 repetitions with your own rhythm. Concentration stays in the frontal now. Observe your breath. Let your breath just go and observe it. One more time, the same. Exhale. the next pranayama, Bastrika. It's very similar to Kapalabhati. There is only difference that we add additional breath with the chest. Otherwise, it's the same rhythm. First, inhale with the belly, then lift up the chest, and by exhaling, drop the chest and quickly push the belly button to the spine, and then repeat again the same here, in and out. Just remember that you shall not push the chest down, you just drop them. Drop the chest and push the belly button. In, lift, drop, and push. So, do between 10 and 15 repetitions with your own rhythm. After you are done, we repeat the same procedure. Deep inhalation, then perform Mula Bandha, squeeze the sphincter, pull the belly button to the spine, keep lifting the chest, and then keep pushing the chest towards the chin, towards the chest. Hold again in a comfortable range, then exhale. Alright? One more time. Now let's try between 15 and 20 repetitions with your own rhythm. Now, you can wear a jacket or cover yourself with a blanket. The next breathing exercise is the square pranayama. That's means so all proportions are equal, and if you look the proportion, we're building like square because by inhaling, for example, we breathe for 4 seconds. In 1, 2, 3, 4. Then hold the breath 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, hold the breath for 1, 2, 3, 4 seconds, and then repeat again the same circle, exactly like square. Try to find your own rhythm, okay? It shall be easy going for you. And then keep the concentration on the fontanelle and do each single breath with joy and love. This is essential. Okay? Exhale, close your eyes. Concentration stays on the fontanelle. In. And hold. Go on with your own rhythm for a few minutes. continue to breathe normally. The concentration stays on the front now. Today we will use very, very simple technique of meditation. Just observe your breath, nothing else. Concentration stays on the front now. And observe the way of the breath in and out. You don't control the breath anymore. Let your breath go by its own rhythm. This is the rhythm of life. It rises up and falls down. Comes in, comes out. So the breath goes, life repeats the same pattern. Dive within the breath. There is nothing else but your breath. Meditate on it. Slowly exhale, deep exhalation. Fully in. Hold. And out. Fully in. Hold. And out. Fully in. And out. Slowly open your eyes. So, I take you wish you all the best. I wish you to stay healthy, to stay strong. And no matter what happens in our lives, keep in mind that life goes on. Sick or healthy, alive or passed away, life goes on no matter what. I wish you all the best once again. And I'll see you soon. Thank you very much.